Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is the ninth age of magic, which we are currently in. Now, if you study history and various cultures and civilizations, we know that these cultures were destroyed internally. But how? Well, the first is the moral compass eroded. Second, you rely too much on technology. And the third one is that in a particular age of magic, magicians or magi were fighting against other magi's. And this started a rip in the time circumference, the time circle. So there was a fracture, a rip in time. And if you have one rip or tear, this creates a ripple effect. And also, you had, once the enemy externally came in, they corrupted or raped the women, and men got raped too by the Scythians of Russia. So once that happened and a new race came along or ethnic group, they were beholden to the dominant culture. This is just a fact. So we live in the ninth age of magic, and this is the age also of Kali Yuga. So Kali Yuga deals with what? Transformation. But in order to have transformation, there must be chaos. Belial subscribes to the same ideology from the Goetia. So during the ninth age of magic, which the so-called dark ones know, who loom over politicians, etc., how do you slow the ninth age of magic down so other races cannot restore the planet, the third race included, which would be those with magical and occult and psychic abilities? How you slow it down is you arrest the occult DNA within the children. Don't believe me? All these masks that these young children are wearing now, there are doctors now coming forward saying that it's lowering IQs and motor skills. Look at Flint, Michigan. They're having that lawsuit because the IQ has lowered. So because it's lowered, you're going to see a lower class of so-called humans that are going to be ripe for pharmaceutical companies to exploit them, as well as the prison industrial complex. And more importantly, if they do have that magical gene in them, it will not be activated. This is guaranteed. So they don't care about that. They care about the children that were born during the pandemic. So they care if it happened last year, the year before, and currently this year. They care because they know we have to do something, because between 2030 to 2032, it's going to be a problem. And they can't have that. So isn't it funny that the former governor of Michigan, Rick Snyder, who made those horrible gateway computers, he poisoned the water and the air was polluted. And he has not been charged with anything. He should have been charged with crimes against humanity and being an individual that was for genocide. That didn't happen though, did it? So during the ninth age of magic, we are trying to not only restore the balance, but these gifts that you have, they need to be activated one way or another. Because if you look at it, this is the history of a lot of civilizations. What they cannot control, they destroy. So don't never think otherwise. And look around you, and you will see for yourself, because 2022 also in the Chinese zodiac is the year of the water tiger. So I'm telling you now what to expect. The tiger reacts instinctively. So be prepared that things are going to change in your life at the drop of a dime. So be ready for it. That is what you can expect. And also, when I had a conversation with a Maimon, for those that don't know, a Maimon is a demon. But you knew him by another name when he was in Kemet, Amun, the hidden one. They're one and the same. And he told me the help that I was going to receive from him. And also, extraterrestrials are going to be showing more of their presence as the years go by. So those who are of the third race and other races and are dealing with the ninth age of magic, you will deal with some extraterrestrials, however way, whether it be big, small, or whatever. They will come into contact with you and you with them, because you have to remember, this is only one universe. There are multiverses. Always has been, always will be. So keep doing what you're doing, but change will be radical and will be at a huge scale. So there are things that you can do. And as far as the dragons who are also here and watching, there are certain crystals that you should keep with you. I've already said quartz is one of them, but because quartz is a master crystal and it can help all the chakras, and it also can amplify other crystals. But dragons are also attracted to red jasper and tourmaline. So those are very good. And if you want to find out, you can use that. Keep it on your person, close to your heart chakra. And if it's meant for a dragon to reach out to you, they most assuredly will. So this is the ninth age of magic. Enjoy it, because it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the productions for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.